turkey time.
Jive, motherfucker! Jive turkey.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey.
Jive turkey. Jive turkey. Jive turkey.
Try now.
Are we recording?
There we go. Sorry, wrong mic.
Okay.
Go for it.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
am
boys
Tyson.
and girls.
No, we did that last time.
Welcome to Jive Turkey.
Oh my god. I'm so uncomfortable.
Get in on this beard ASMR, Jacob.
Nah, I'm good. Oh god, that was even worse. Why did you add the little... All right.
What episode is this?
45.
45.
Yes. Welcome to...
I'm staring
We're
down
almost-
the barrel of a 45.
We're almost
Oh
as
my God.
old.
Oh my god. Ugh, it's the Shine Down episode, guys.
No. Sorry.
Can we not?
He started it with the whole 45 shit. Well, welcome to Jive Turkeys. I am Jacob, and those guys,
I'm Tyson.
I'm Jason.
and we're doing the thing, man.
The thing.
Yeah.
The thing where we talk.
We
We talk
It's-
about whatever. But some of it's scripted, but some of it's not.
But they'll never know.
It's not so much scripted as loosely planned. And we rarely go to plan.
yeah. And it's kind of a round table discussion, except
This
it's
is
kind
an
of oblong.
oval table, Jason.
Yeah, it's oblong. It's
I guess it's technically round. It
Rounded.
definitely would be hard to be cornered.
yeah.
Is that how you
Please
judge
put a rim
roundness?
shot in. Dad jokes, because we're 45 now.
Yeah. I'm
It's
going
been
to
a
be
good
honest, you
episode.
kind of threw me off with the whole Shine Down intro, so I'm
Sorry.
kind of just questioning my life.
That's okay.
Kinda
We
like
can
the
end the
lead
show
singer.
right here.
Yeah,
It's
cool.
just over with.
All right, guys.
Thanks for listening.
At a minute and 45.
Oh no, the curse continues.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, man. So, what has happened in the week since we talked to everyone last?
Well, I would say that I've watched some television, but I haven't. So
Cool.
we'll move on.
I
I've
actually...
been stuck at work.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So, my fiance has been out of town for almost a week now. So, I've had nothing to do but sit in the dark, masturbate, and watch Family Matters reruns.
I'm telling your mom.
Yeah, that's fine. She already knows I watch Family Matters. So it's been Family Matters and Cheers. I have been because
Yeah, but why Family Matters?
what's wrong with Family Matters?
It's a
Fucking
Because
Reginald
family
Vale
doesn't
Johnson.
matter.
no, it's a Lucas Boyette production, and I avoid those like the plague.
Okay, see, I don't look up.
Which one is Family Matters?
Family Matters? Is the one with Urkel.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck, Jason?
I don't like Family Matters, Full House, fucking Step by Step, Perfect Strangers.
Step by step. Day by. Go Tyson.
Day.
No, you fucked up.
I never cared for any of those shows. They
That's
piss
because
me off.
it's because you don't like the theme song.
No.
It's the big love of a family.
All right,
What happened?
you keep it up, and I'm gonna start.
I
Singing
just realized that
45.
tonight's scripted is actually probably in the monster manual.
Oh shit! Oh yeah. Speaking of guys,
I just browsed over something and it's like in popular culture can be found in D&D. I was like, wait, I have a monster manual right beside me for once.
you jumped about 3 feet in your chair, and
Hell yeah,
I thought there was
it's
like a
in there.
spider. Or
Yeah,
something on the
we got
It's
scared, but he
fucking
got
in there,
excited.
boys. I'm just gonna read the monster manual.
Oh man, yeah. So we've all been kind of nerding out in the last few days, preparing for the Patreon D&D mini-sodes that are going to be coming out soon. It's man, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna break it up to, like, I don't know, how do you guys want to do it? Like hour sessions?
Whatever. Yeah, we can do it like we do the podcast, and just we'll play and
Just play
while we
D&D.
can for a little bit.
I
until
mean,
we find out.
because of the nature of it, you could really split it up into however many. Like, just go until we reach a point where you could easily break and then start the next section.
Yeah.
And we can record for as long as we want.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we all get a day off and we just play, and you can just play a really long campaign, you bet break those up.
One day's not going to be enough for a campaign.
No, I'm not saying for the whole campaign. I'm just saying like we can do like little things here that then we can leave on cliffhangers, because if we release them,
I think we should do
bi-weekly, bi-monthly.
Yeah. Well, I think we should do like one episode is like an hour, and then like the next, like to get people caught up into what we're doing, so they can enjoy that and have a laugh. Because I'm sure the banter will be entertaining.
Well, of course.
But then the next episode will just be us like picking a lock, and that will be it. And then over with. And then as soon as it's picked, it's like, join us next time.
Tyson's like, you successfully picked the lock. Next time on Jive Turkey's D&D. We should call it JTD&D. There's so many acronyms.
Wait,
I don't know.
Name it what now?
JTD&D.
Jive Turkey's D&D.
Yeah. Or we can call it, what was it you wanted to call it? Tyson's Fun Hour?
I don't remember. I'll have to listen back.
That face. The way you said it.
I completely, from the time that I said that until now, I haven't thought about it a single time. But I do remember saying something now.
That's most shows, though. You really don't remember. You're just fuck it.
I don't remember anything I say from show to show. Yeah, not like if I go back and listen to it, I go, I'm listening to the dialogue. I was like, it'd be funny if I said this, and then I say it, and I go, oh, okay, yeah, okay, it works.
Still got it.
I definitely don't remember the second half of Shots and Beans.
Yeah, he recently re-listened to that. So actually, we talked about that last episode.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked about it for like 15 minutes. But yeah, we're working on doing a D&D thing. Uberfan Will's gonna come in with us. It's gonna be Jason, Will, and myself, and Tyson is gonna be the DM. So that's gonna be fun. If you like D&D or you just like hearing us be retarded, it's not going to be like super strict D&D.
If you like hearing a bunch of people that have never played D&D before figure out how to play D&D, there you go.
Hell yeah.
I don't think any of us have ever played. You haven't played either, have you?
Well, if you consider like playing with Ross one time, but it wasn't very instructional.
I played with Ross one time and got thrown to the wolves really fast, and some dude was fighting with his girlfriend the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't play in that. I just played... I honestly don't really even remember anything about it except for it being like very convoluted and not explained very well, and I didn't have a manual or anything. But now this time around, I am the dungeon master.
Well, see, I've played Vampire the Masquerade, and I've played role play games before, so this is not.
It's not brand new to you.
Yeah, it's
just a different form of what you've already played. See, I've never played like tabletop role playing games before.
It's actually it's all acting. It's having a great time just putting yourself in a role of somebody. The guy we used to play with was so terrified that one of our group was going to get caught up. He was super.
What do you mean?
He was like uber. He was uber Christian. So
like
he was
caught in the Matrix, or
so he was worried that
he was
what
decade was this?
This was 1999.
Yeah,
2000.
Oh, so you had
coming off that binge of families being afraid their kids were gonna go to hell
for playing D&D. People
commit sacrifices,
catching people playing it in fucking cemeteries and shit, and
that's not the comfiest place to play D&D.
But somebody thought, they thought it make a good backdrop, so they did that, and it was like, if they're like,
they were
oh
definitely
my God.
fighting undead,
and you're like, and you're going, we're gonna fight Draugrs. You gotta be in a graveyard, guys. And they were afraid that people were gonna get caught up in the character they were playing and lose themselves in the character.
That never happens. That happened once.
You have to be on something and hate your life so immensely that you want to like become someone you're not.
Just meth.
That's the only way that happens, I think.
I think meth and D&D would be a bad combination.
See, here's the thing. I couldn't get caught up pretending to be a vampire or pretending to be a D&D character. Yeah. And the reason why is because I kind of like Wendy's too much. And you can't be a vampire and eat at Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a Baconator.
You can.
If you get the Baconator,
sick.
You get a Baconator and you just don't have them cook it.
Well, see, the thing is, like a vampire, if you ate real food, you would throw it up.
Oh, I never played that nerd shit. No, I'm pretty excited. I think it's gonna be fun. I've got some ideas for my character. I got some backstory ideas, but I don't really have anything full fleshed because
Dude,
I
I have
haven't
got.
actually sat down and talked about it.
I've got snippets set up. Like I've got a cool way of meeting, or not necessarily meeting, but a cool way of our characters first interacting with each other in my head. I've got a couple of cool dad jokes I've thrown together that would be great.
Dad jokes are always fun.
So you're gonna be like an old man rogue?
No.
That would be really funny.
Oh yeah, so Jason's playing. You're playing a rogue character,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a rogue.
I think Will said he's going to be a ranger, and I'm going to be a bard. So
Ranger.
look forward to
Should
all
be
that.
interesting.
It's going to be interesting.
I'm going to play a
have-
DM.
We have no tanks on our team, so
Well, if Will goes Beastmaster and gets like a bear or something,
Okay, that's
might
fair
be able
enough.
to work.
That'd be cool.
dire bear.
No, we don't necessarily. I'm the fucking DM. I make the rules.
Okay. He hasn't even done it yet, and the power's already going to his head. I'm the dungeon master.
Nah, it's I'm gonna do my best to make it fair and balanced and fun and
Just
all
like Fox News.
all that stupid shit. Yeah,
See, Jason liked my joke. It was for 40 and up.
just like Fox News.
Yeah. You said fair and balanced. That's their slogan, right? I think.
I don't know.
Are
I
they
don't
not?
watch it.
Are they fair and balanced?
No. There's no news out there that's fair and balanced. It's all skewed. But you know what's not skewed? Is fuck your state.
Oh, that's a...
Wait,
Well,
so we're doing fuck your state and
And
Decrypted?
Yes.
we're going to throw it all in there.
Okay.
We're going to rock
it's,
this out.
It's going to be
All right,
a
let's do
melting pot smorgasbord.
We want our listeners to enjoy every...
Oh, I
every
watched
bit of it.
Men in Black. I watched.
Here's
I
a
watched
perfect setup for a bit.
Men in
Hey,
Black.
you know
What is it? 3?
International?
Oh, the third one? The international?
Yeah, with
Oh, no, the third
with
one.
Hemsworth and that
Oh, that's
one
the
chick.
fourth one.
yeah, the
four.
one
Is
that
it
played
4?
Valkyrie. Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was decent. It was standard Men in Black.
Yeah.
It looked fun.
Not in a bad way. It was
Not
It
Transformers.
was interesting. I totally called it. I mean, I don't want to tell what the movie was about, but basically, there's this big hive mind.
I don't want to tell you what the movie's about, but here's exactly what the movie's about.
And it's trying to take over like everything.
Kind of like the
So
Borg.
Thor and Valkyrie have
It's
to fight it.
The Borg.
It's kind of like the Borg if it was an old god.
Oh.
Yeah, it's tentacles and everything. So it's pretty
Nice.
interesting.
Like Cthulhu Borg.
And it had Liam Neeson's in it, so it was
I'm
it was
down.
pretty cool.
I'm down.
Liam's Neeson. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, so we had to kind of had to veer off into Jive Turkeys, go to the cinema for a little bit.
That's fine.
Also, I saw a terrible, terrible fucking movie, Transformers: The Last Night. Was there a movie right before that also had
Yeah.
Marky Mark?
There was Dark of the Moon, and then the next one, and then it was The Last Night.
So I should have watched. the
Marky
other
Mark
one
was the
first.
only one that had. That was the only one with Mark
I thought they
Wahlberg.
went with him in 2.
Someone else told me
think
that
it
he
was
was
two.
he was in another one.
He's in 2 of them.
Is he?
Yeah.
Because I thought Shia
Which
was
means
in 3.
Shia's in 3 of them, and
He's
then
in
he
the
was
first
4
3,
and 5.
and then there's a fourth one, I guess. I must have missed the fourth one. But anyways, The Last Night was absolute hot garbage.
Oh, yeah,
The
no.
only decent thing, there were 2 decent things about the film, besides the CGI, which was interesting. I mean, it's Michael Bay, so it's going to be visually interesting. But
Oh, yeah. So, sorry, go ahead.
the only 2 good things about that movie were Anthony Hopkins and fucking 12 ancient robot knights that combined to become a robot King Ghidorah Hydra thing.
Fuck yeah.
And they didn't even show it that much. Like, it was like, this is fucking stupid. Like, there were so many plot lines that just... It was fucking stupid. There's this kid in the movie that has like the smallest impact on the entire movie. You got fucking humans falling like 30 feet onto a hard surface and it just doesn't even phase them. It's
Age
so
of
stupid.
Extinction? Was
Yeah,
that
that was
the
the one,
fourth
yeah.
one? That was okay.
I was
Okay.
waiting for Tyson to stop talking
Okay, oh,
so
no.
I
Yeah,
could
it was-
interrupt his synopsis.
It was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
The worst part about it was 2.5 hours long.
Jesus.
And the entire movie.
Why?
Well, so the entire movie, I'm thinking, okay, it's visually interesting enough. They've got, a couple of interesting things here and there. I'll keep watching just, because I think they're going to tie everything together. Finally get to the 2.5 hour mark and it's like credits. And I'm like, You fucking kidding me? Like,
Wow. Kind of like they were setting up for another
awful.
movie, but it's not going to happen.
It was so... Yeah, they did. They completely did that.
Ugh.
And I'd be surprised if it happened. I wouldn't.
Did you watch Age of Extinction?
I didn't.
Okay, so that one came before that one, and it was garbage too. Because
I doubt it was any good.
Well, in the
That's where they
trailer,
had the Dinobots, right?
yeah, in the trailer they played up the Dinobots, but the Dinobots were only in like the last 25, 30 minutes of the movie.
If that.
In that,
The Dinobots were like in like maybe 15 minutes of this, not even.
yeah, but see, like
it was terrible.
But in the trailer for
awful.
Age of Extinction, they played it up like it was going to be about the Dinobots, and they just kind of like made a cameo, and they were done. I was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah, they played at least the last night. They played it up like there's gonna be all these cool fucking, night transformers and shit.
yeah.
And they're like so fucking scared. Like there's one decent scene with them, and then just it's like maybe 15 minutes,
That
and then
sucks.
the other 2 hours and 15 minutes is just fucking.
Well, it took him that
garbage.
time to find the Knights of the Round Table material.
Dude, it was so bad though. He
So he
could have
fight
he
Cloud
could
Strife.
have he could have found the fucking knights in like
Sephiroth,
an hour. You could have done that movie in an hour and a half, and it would have been so much better.
Yeah, I don't.
It was awful.
What do you think is causing all these movies to run so long? Do you think it's the Marvel effect because they can tell a compelling and cohesive story through a 2 hour
they're
movie?
fucking jealous. That's all.
Because most of them started at
they're
90
just
minutes
trying
and then
too
they're
hard.
done.
Hasbro is trying to make their own cinematic universe.
Yeah, that's
And-
not going to happen.
That's why you have like the G.I. Joe movies and Transformers, and they were supposed to at some point
Merge?
connect, which I think would be cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to happen.
It's not going to
Hasbro-
happen because G.I. Joe's
Hasbro.
movies suck too.
Hasbro, fucking revamp or stop. Just
You know what
fucking stop.
They need to have a crossover from Battleship, Transformers, and then Connect 4. Like they're all in a giant Connect 4 game, and they have to like save the universe and keep the last black from falling down into like a
Why's it got to be black?
Okay, so red. I'm
God
sorry.
damn, dude.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I'm conditioned to think that black is evil. So the last black checker comes down to the last red checker.
Ooh.
Any of them, whichever one that's going to win.
So
Could also be dark.
Actually, it's black and red, so they're both evil, right? So there's no good side to Connect 4.
remember,
Black is the color of death. Red is the color of blood.
So life.
I don't know. I'm just saying that.
Well, if black stands for death, then death is the
white
good
could
guy.
also be death. So
Yeah, that's true.
so
Pale Horse.
yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, remember I talked about last week. I talked about Mattel losing
Yeah, the rights
The
to
rights to-
Spawn.
DC
Oh yeah, DC because Spawn guys.
because
doing it.
McFarlane's got it. Guess what else
Yeah.
he's got coming up later this year?
What?
Mortal Kombat figures. He's doing a Scorpion and a Sub-Zero. So apparently he's
Mortal Kombat.
he's actually I think he's cornering the market on video game action figures
You know what? Good for him.
because he's also doing
He'll do them more justice than anyone else.
because
will.
he's got Borderlands, fucking Fortnite.
He's
got
doing Fortnite.
yeah, he's doing the Fortnite figures.
Oh, that
Jason-
explains why you've got a whole bunch of them.
So Jason,
have a
how many
whole bunch.
Yeah, you got
how
a
many
whole closet full
Fortnite
of them.
figures are you up to now?
17.
I have 3, and there's only because
Which ones are they?
If you can tell us what 3 ones they are, then I have lost
what
all hope.
3 ones they are.
Yeah.
Okay, well, one is Cuddle Leader.
I don't know what that is.
It's a girl in
No,
like
you
a
don't have
pink,
to explain.
Yeah,
it.
I don't
It's a girl
care.
in a pink mascot uniform, and
Okay.
it looks cool. Like these are visually,
So what are
appealing
the
to
other?
me.
What are
He
the
keeps
other two?
using this argument that they're visually aesthetic.
I like the look of them.
What are the other two?
One's his name's Omega, and he looks like a like a villain from space, kind of exoskeleton kind of thing. I don't
Gotcha.
know.
If you name this last third one by name, I want you to know that you're going to lose a lot of respect from me.
Do you have that one figure with the gun?
They all have guns.
I've never played Fortnite.
I haven't either. I don't know. I don't.
This one's called Wild Card.
Okay, there goes the respect.
Shut up. Anyway, Wild
Is
Card.
it just a Jaguar
No,
figure?
Wild Card is a guy. He's in a suit, but he's got a mask that's got and it's interchangeable. He's got 4 different face plates that you can put on that have different card suits.
So it's
design.
Deathstroke.
So
like
over the face.
It would be great if it was
It's like
just
a Slade Wilson.
You see
figure.
the packaging, and the packaging shows a figure. When you open it up, it's just a wild card from Uno.
Yeah. And there's one more that I've seen that I want to get, and when it comes out, and its character's name is Ragnarok.
Okay, and you can't say that.
Ooh,
you're
that
done
sounds cool.
because
Yeah.
there's going to be another one that comes out, and then another one, and Jason's
on.
going to end up with.
Does
a
it have a
whole-
Viking helmet?
Hold on, I'll show you a
doesn't,
picture.
It'd be a fucking waste.
Does it at least have an axe
Does it have
or like a shield?
a giant wolf companion? Come on, Jason. You're supposed to be down with this Fortnite shit.
I don't know
The
anything
worst
about
thing
Fortnite.
is that
Sickness.
we're younger than Jason, and he officially knows more about Fortnite than we do.
I don't know anything
that
about
actually
Fortnite.
makes me kind of feel old because I know all the youngins these days are playing Fortnite.
Yeah, but all doing that dumb dance in different places and putting it
Oh
up
hell
on,
yeah, that
on
actually
their-
looks pretty cool.
Okay.
It's like Ghost Rider if he were cool.
It looks like Native American Ghost Rider. Like with
I
a
take
cow
that back. I
skull.
really like Ghost Rider. Sorry.
So anyway, but I think he's cornered the market on the game figures.
Gotcha.
So
Cool.
because he's got one for Doom coming up. The game Doom.
Yeah,
he's got.
I've played the game Doom.
So yeah, he's got a figure from that game.
You know the game Doom.
Well,
Is
I
that
want
the
to
one
make
with
sure.
the BFG?
Yes.
Just want to make sure you seem to be like losing grip
Losing-
on your
losing my
youth.
touch. What? Days Gone? What is that? This is
Young whippersnappers nowadays.
It's okay, Jason. We're starting to embrace the part where you just slowly fall apart and then die.
I've embraced that a long time ago.
Damn,
I think
guys.
I was 14.
When I fall apart.
No, when you wake up and you're just like, oh, life is meaningless.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, I'm saying we're embracing getting older.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I thought
Yeah.
you meant. Okay.
No, actually, like honestly, like I don't know if you say this in jest or not, but like the moment whenever
I don't.
like when
I don't. I feel
like-
like I'm slowly falling apart.
but like Fortnite is such a huge thing among kids, and literally almost every kid that I run into, whenever I'm like servicing a house, like and I'm talking to their parents, they're either playing Fortnite or they're talking about Fortnite.
Yeah.
And I have no earthly idea about it. And it kind of makes me feel good because I'm just like, I'm distancing myself from these younger idiots and I don't want to be a part of it. But then I'm just like, that kind of
Said
looks
the
like fun.
millennial.
Actually, as it was described to me, it's
I felt like a 90-year-old since I was 10. So
it's kind of like Call of Duty for kids under 14.
oh, that sounds completely lame.
So
It's like Call of Duty meets Minecraft.
so you can run around.
Okay, you're kind of reeling me in a little bit with the Minecraft.
It's well, I mean they can like build walls and like I think shelters and shit. They mainly use it for strategic advantage, at least from what I've seen. Like they throw like somebody shows up and like tries to shoot them, so like they build a wall real fast in front of them to keep from getting shot, and then they like climb up, like they build their own tower and try to get above the other person and shoot them. It's like a battle royale meets like Minecraft. At least from what I've seen, it's
okay, you lost me again.
yeah, it's really convoluted. I don't
probably
understand the appeal.
It would probably be fun if you played with some friends, but I don't. Like I said, I don't know anything about it.
gotcha.
You couldn't play with 14-year-olds because they'd be running their fucking mouths and you'd be trying to
Yeah.
trick them,
do
find
you,
their
do
address.
you know what a
and-
battle royale game is?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's I just don't really understand the appeal of like okay. I understand the first person shooter thing. I mean, we all grew up playing first person shooters.
Oh yeah.
Especially multiplayer first person shooters. Like we had Call of Duty when we were
Yeah.
teenagers and
GoldenEye.
and Halo and yeah, that kind of stuff. And I just don't understand like why you would want to have to fucking build shit mid combat.
Yeah,
like,
it
it
seems-
seems just a little too much.
I got you. Like they
Like-
shoved 3 or 4 games into one.
That's the wild card figure.
Oh, I gotcha. It's got a giant crowbar.
Yeah, I just feel like instead of using like strategy of like, clearing buildings and shit to get the enemy team, like you're just build a building right here and jump off it to shoot a headshot.
Oh,
while
build
I'm
this
falling.
building.
Yeah.
Like, not before I build this building.
It's weird. It's
So
weird.
it's a bunch of people one-upping each other, trying to kill each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like I
just
said, it's for
really-
kids 14 and under. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I imagine if I was 14, I would enjoy it. I think we would.
Yeah, we probably would play that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're old.
Yeah.
And we either don't play games or we play World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm too busy watching fucking Cheers.
Yeah, we're watching Cheers and preparing for a D&D game.
Dude, my life is in the right direction now. Well, everybody knows your name. Roll that D20. Perception check.
All right, back to fuck your state.
Thanks, Sam Malone. Norm needs to go home to his wife. Sorry.
So,
trying to solve problems that are 30 years
You
old.
need to roll for that action, Jason.
Give me.
We don't have.
Do I have to roll myself? Am I
Yeah,
just
We don't
roll-
have a dice.
You just got to roll out of the fucking
Next
chair?
action.
You either got to roll a perception or for intimidation. There's only one way he's going to get us to shut up.
Nevada man using torch to battle bugs, dead after house fire.
Oh man.
He rolled a natural 20.
I think that was a critical fail. I think that's what that was. Dude, that actually reminds me of an old headline we did back in the day. Remember when I was talking about the guy, his computer got a virus? So, like a bug?
Yeah.
So he thought he would burn the computer and it burned his apartment down? Sorry, go ahead.
This was in Henderson, Nevada. Authorities in Nevada say 63-year-old man died after being pulled from a basement crawl space where he ignited a house fire with a torch he was using to exterminate bugs.
Bro, there's better ways.
Yeah.
There's better ways.
The Clark County coroner on Tuesday identified the dead man as Jeff Long. Sorry. I'm trying to read around it.
It's all right. Just hold it up this way.
I got you. All
Or
right.
get you a nifty little stand. Like
What was
you
his
want to borrow
name?
my stand?
No, you're good. You're good.
What was his name?
Jeff Long.
Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought you said something else, and I was gonna make a stupid
More
joke,
like
but
Jeff not long for this world.
Let's see. Spokeswoman Kathleen Richards says a woman and a dog escaped unharmed, and firefighters quickly doused the fire after arriving a little after 6 p.m.
Oh, good. So everyone mattered survived. The dog's fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let's see.
So what happens when you take the long?
Long was
way
taken
out
to
of
a
the burning
hospital.
house?
Yeah.
Well, he was taken to a hospital, or he was pronounced dead later.
How long after?
It didn't say. He's just. Nice one. Took me a second.
It took
Or like WD-40 or some
Lamp oil.
Yeah. Fucking kerosene.
Holy
Kerosene burns good.
Yeah, it does.
shit. Long and hard. It fucking burns.
Long.
It burned long.
It burns long.
Very long.
It burned long.
It did.
That's a twofer.
All right. That's the end of the first one.
That. Well, I mean that.
It
Quick
just
and short.
quick and simple.
Why would you be in
Fuck
your
you,
crawl
Nevada.
space?
Why go in the crawl space to burn bugs?
No, I mean you do have to go in a crawl space sometimes because, like, especially certain spiders will get up under a crawl space and they'll infest. But
That's why they make foggers.
well, no, you don't fog. You just treat it with a chemical without a lighter. But holy
Jason,
fuck, that guy.
I think you could take a page out of this man's book, but improve it.
so you
don't
called
get-
me Jason and looked me dead in the eyes.
I called you Jason.
You called me
did.
Jason and looked right at me.
Jason. Jacob.
Just speak your heart and I won't look at you. I won't feel bad.
You should take a torch into the next crawl space you go in.
The good news is that my route doesn't have any crawl spaces, so I don't have to do that.
You need to bring a shovel then and make a crawl
Make
space.
crawl space. just dig up under the slab of their home.
Yeah, their foundation is like
Starts
going
cracking.
down on one side.
It's a
Fucking
really big dog.
Del Gribble that shit.
Leave me alone. Shisha! Just like run out.
Oh shit! You've already got the profession.
You're right. Oh man,
You
And
need
I
pocket
have
sand.
becoming more Alex Jonesy lately. So
You
Yeah.
need pocket sand, yeah.
And an orange hat.
I can make this happen. Jason, what's your
All
next
right,
fuck your state?
you ready for the next one? This one's good. Wisconsin man gets jail time for reportedly clogging women's toilet.
How do you get jail time for that?
Is that like an indecent assault or something? Or what do they call it whenever you stop or impeding an investigation? What is it called? Is it
Hindering?
hindering? Is like okay, it's like hindering. Never mind.
Obstructing?
Obstruction.
Yeah.
Why'd your eyes light up?
Yeah, because that was the word I was looking for.
Okay.
Damn, you were too excited about the word obstructing.
I don't know. I get
He
excited about dumb shit.
obstructed justice on
Yeah,
that toilet.
Exactly.
It's too bad that toilet didn't know that he identified as shit fluid.
All right.
That toilet's actually going on the stand, dude.
This is this comes to us from Sheboygan.
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 Place known for its bagels.
A Wisconsin man has been sentenced to 150 days in jail for repeatedly clogging women's toilets.
God damn, that's a long time.
And
for repeatedly?
Repeatedly
How often
clogging
is repeated?
women's toilets, plural, more than one, including at places he worked.
Okay, so he's going into the female bathroom to
And
clog
clogging
the
it on
toilets?
purpose, yeah.
Oh.
Just to fuck with him, I guess. Patrick Beeman, 35, pleaded no contest to 5 counts of misdemeanor criminal damage to property. The state recommended a 30-day sentence for the crime, but Sheboygan Press Media reports that Judge Kent Hoffman on Monday gave Beeman 30 days for each count to be served
Good God.
consecutively.
The Hoff strikes again.
The Sheboygan man was also ordered to serve 3 years probation and pay $5,500 in restitution.
3 years probation for clogging toilets?
5 toilets does not cost $5,500.
It depends though. If it's
depends on the
a
clogging.
public restroom and all those pipes kind of run the same way, if he clogged that and it
They
caused
gotta-
a further
They got
problem
to tear
down
the floor up to get all that shit out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prosecutors say Beeman told police.
No, a plumber with a snake could. What did he clog it
We're
with?
getting there.
That's-
We're getting
yeah.
there. All right.
Oh, okay. All right.
Prosecutors,
Dead animals.
To be to be announced.
prosecutors say Beeman told police he gets urges to do odd things, like look for bottles in the garbage to clog toilets. Bottles.
Bottles.
Okay, now I see where.
And
the money
cause them
goes.
to
shit.
overflow. Police found a toilet in the women's bathroom at DeLand Community Center clogged by a plastic bottle last March, an incident similar to 10 others beginning in 2017.
How does he get the bottle into the fucking lines?
I don't know. That's
Does he cram it in the?
he must be putting some ass into it to get it in there.
I think it's kind of lame that he went with the devil made me do it. Fucking
Yeah,
thing.
I get these
I
weird
just get
feelings.
these urges, man.
Dog told me to do it.
At least I'm not killing people. David Berkowitz.
And so if he's
the
using,
dog told me to do it. I didn't kill those people.
if he's using bottles to clog toilets, how is it costing $5,500? I can't picture a bottle getting far enough into, like, it would get caught in the trap.
Yeah.
P-trap, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it depends because those like P-traps are like normal for like normal plumbing, but like commercial plumbing is a little different because they have to have like a vacuum suck type thing. Because you know when you flush a toilet in a public restroom, it gets just like it's sucked up in there. So it might be a little different. I don't know.
That's a good point. I'm not a plumber. If you're a plumber, let us know.
Yeah, if you're a plumber,
Tell us why the fuck this costs $5,500.
If you know how to plumb, please.
yes. If you are,
I know how to eat a
by
plum.
trade.
I know how to be plumb retarded
That's insensitive, Jason.
That was very insensitive.
to myself.
Shame
funny.
on you. Shame, shame, shame.
I can be retarded if I want to.
Okay. You did technically retard yourself.
Exactly. That was the point.
Very good. Jason made a point. All right.
That's his word. You can't say that.
I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't mean to offend you.
It's okay.
All right, moving on. So Tyson, since you were so excited about finding out the D&D monster was, or the decrypted monster was in the D&D manual, I think it's only polite that we go into decrypted.
I'm just going to start reading fucking random monsters for decrypted from now on.
That's fine.
All right.
Decrypted.
Let's go to page 24. 24.
Too bad it wasn't 45.
Yeah, you could have, done
coulda
better on
lied.
that one. Yeah, you could have lied to make us feel better.
So this week on
Just
Decrypted.
not give a fuck at all.
On D.
I didn't hear a word you said, and I don't give a shit.
Actually, this one should be called D and Decrypted.
Oh.
Okay.
Coming in.
He didn't like that one either.
Okay, he wasn't listening.
He's just waiting for their mouths to stop moving so he can talk.
Stop. Just shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. You sound really stupid right now. Just shut your mouth. So coming in this week on D&D Cryptid.
Yes.
With an armor class of 15, 52 hit points. God damn, I sound like a fucking
You noob. You're such a noob.
With 52 hit points, a speed of 20 feet, 16 strength, 8 dexterity, 15 constitution, 2 intellect. God damn, this thing's stupid. 8 wisdom and 7 charisma. How can it be that stupid and have 7 charisma?
Well, I mean, sometimes if you're dumb, you gotta at least appear to be.
Does it have tits?
I don't
Because
see
I
it.
know
subjective?
because I know a lot of women who are very charismatic,
God,
but
here
they're
we go.
dumb. No, I'm
Here
just
we
saying.
go.
The challenge,
Boobs help.
the challenge level of this cryptid is level 3.
Oh, okay.
So it's a low-level monster.
Its main ability is petrifying gaze. Anybody want to guess?
We just ended Pride Month. What the fuck? Did
No,
you wait
it's a
for
petrifying gaze.
Oh,
Gaze, not gaze.
Don't worry, this monster could petrify gaze.
Oh my god, what is that?
Yes. The monster this week, I keep calling it monster. It's a cryptid.
It's alright.
It is a basilisk.
Oh, okay.
Basilisk or basilisk?
Whatever. It depends on what country
I was just
you're
curious.
from. Whatever country you're from. You say it however you want.
All right.
If you want to be an American, say basilisk.
Okay.
If you want to be, what is the
British?
Britain.
They call
Basilisk.
it. I thought they.
Whatever.
Whatever. It
I
was
always
Harry
call
Potter
it-
villain.
Yeah, in
I
Harry
always
Potter
called
they
it a-
called it a basilisk as well.
I think they called it a basilisk.
I don't think they did.
Whatever.
That
I've always
sounds
called
retarded.
it a basilisk.
Well, you're retarded too.
That's my word. You can't
That's
say
you
that.
and Jason's word. I can actually say it whenever I say it like Alex Jones.
That's Jason and I's words.
All right, read about the basilisk.
So, travelers sometimes... No, I'm not reading this. This doesn't
Gaze.
have anything to do with a real life basilisk, but I thought it was interesting that it popped up. So a basilisk.
Sorry. Go ahead.
So you may have heard of the basilisk from Harry Potter. I think a lot of people that's where they first heard about it. It predates that by like almost 2,000 years.
It was like
or
a
some
Greek
shit.
mythology, wasn't it?
Like 1,900 years. The earliest.
You all right?
Yeah. It was a weird like Tijuana Flats burp while talking.
Starts
type deal.
starts from the inner core and works its way out.
So the earliest like known mention in literature of a basilisk comes in at 79 AD.
Wow.
So a basilisk is considered to be the king of all serpents.
Okay.
Now, a basilisk, what is it though? It's the king of all serpents.
So it's okay.
My brain's,
So is it?
my brain's
does that,
stalled out.
Does
So-
that mean?
I think
the
it means
devil?
I'm done with this segment.
So all right. So there's multiple depictions, but one of the more common ones is that it is a snake that is roughly 12 fingers long. That's the common description of its length.
Long
And
or wide?
long. 12 fingers. Yeah, not very long. It doesn't seem
So the
like
basilisk isn't very long. So
it doesn't seem to be that big. And it is considered, it is called the king of snakes though.
but it's
because-
a tiny ass snake.
Yeah. But it's called the king of snakes because for two reasons. It supposedly has like a crown or a crest on its head that looks like a crown. Mm-hmm. And also when it hisses, all other serpents like flee from it.
Interesting.
Supposedly the basilisk would leave like a trail of poison in its wake, and if you touch it, you just die.
Touch the snake or touch the poison. Poison
And it seems based on the accounts, anything. If you're near the snake, you could die from it looking at you. You could die from breathing the air around it. You could die if you touch it.
Holy fuck. So just leave it alone.
Yeah. So the way a basilisk is said to be created is if a rooster hatches a snake or a toad egg.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Huh. So you can see the difficulty in getting a basilisk is that roosters don't typically hatch eggs. Roosters don't hatch.
Oh, yeah.
Roosters are males.
Yeah,
They don't.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard of a broody rooster. So
12 fingers actually is 10 and a half inches.
okay,
That's the
all right.
measurement.
So
I
that's
figured I'd look
still
it up.
pretty fucking small.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
So supposedly there's only two things that can really kill a basilisk. The crow of a rooster is fatal to a basilisk, but also weasels. Weasels are the only things that can kill basilisks. But the problem with that is the weasel also dies in the process. And back in the old days, they used to take weasels and throw them down apparent basilisk holes.
Proof that Pauly Shore's been around that long.
Whatever you mean.
whistle.
The whistle.
So
That was decrypted.
Pretty cool.
yeah, so I just thought it was interesting.
I always thought they were big. Like from what
Yeah.
not just Harry Potter, but
I mean, it's a considered a scary monster in
Yeah.
like lore or whatever. So you would think it would be bigger, but
Yeah, like most of the stories you hear, it's like this giant fucking creature.
I read a theory. Most of the accounts say that if it looks at you, you can die. But I read this interesting theory that it produces like noxious fumes from its skin. And so if you're in the vicinity of it, that's actually what kills you, not the actual gaze, which wouldn't make sense because it's magical.
Gotcha.
So
What if some part of that gaze, like why it kill, or not the gaze, but the the fumes is actually like can make you like trip balls and makes it look like it's bigger than it actually is.
could be. I mean, all the accounts still say like 12 fingers, though.
No, I'm saying
10 and a half
like you
inches.
sometimes when you trip, you like shit is different than what it actually is. But it could cause like a weird thing in your head to make this little snake turn into a giant thing.
Another thing that I read though was that the aura or fumes or whatever you want to call it from the snake, it like kills all life around it, like plants, animals, people, just whatever's around it just dies. And
So it leaves a trail of fucking destruction in its wake.
basically.
Damn.
And I read one thing that even said if it slithers across stone, the stone will break. And
so that motherfucker's causing earthquakes in California.
apparently they don't slither like normal snakes. They kind of do that thing like cobras do where half their body is up in the air and they're still slithering forward. Have you ever seen a cobra do that? Yeah, apparently that's how they usually like travel, with like half their body up in the air.
Well, they're the fucking king of snakes, bro.
That's gotta be a lonely existence. I mean, really. You're just like
it's
breaking everything, just killing everything.
You can never love anything.
Yeah.
Nothing can ever love you.
It's kind of odd because I had a dream a long time ago, where there were these small, skinny, short snakes that were like indestructible, and they were just killing everything.
How long ago was this?
It was a long time ago, like when I
okay.
was probably a teenager, maybe early 20s.
Back when you were having this really crazy dreams all the time.
Yeah. I had a lot of snake dreams back then, but yeah, I had this dream though that there were these like small snakes that just they weren't super fast or anything, but they were just completely indestructible, and they just killed everything. If you got bit by one, you're dead. And I read that they're only 10 or 12 fingers, 10 inches or whatever.
Yeah.
It reminded me of that because it's pretty similar in size and description. So odd. And I didn't know about basilisks back then. So
Now you do.
I had a dream about a bunch of basilisks, except for they were all like mithril white.
Ooh.
Like,
Creepy.
and they were like diamond indestructible. Yeah.
There's nothing creepier than a white snake.
Yeah, and a bunch of them. Like, they were everywhere, just killing everything.
You could say, like, here they go again on their own.
Yeah, white snakes.
Jason's shaking his head. I won.
I get it. I get the joke. So yeah, that's this week's Decrypted. I guess it could have been more interesting, but
No, it was good.
No, I learned something.
We interrupted a lot.
So if you want to create a basilisk, just get a rooster and fucking train it to sit on eggs, and then find somebody who's got snake eggs, preferably like some dangerous snakes, because you want a strong
Like
basilisk.
a black mamba.
Yeah. Or something more aggressive like a forest cobra.
Okay, well, let's
Because
simplify
you want the best basilisks. You don't want some little fucking garden snake basilisks. I mean, they're still gonna be dangerous, like they're basilisks.
Yeah,
But a fucking garden snake basilisk is not on the same level as a fucking
Just
Yeah.
get your
forest
rooster,
cobra
amputate its
basilisk.
legs. That way it can't run. And
just set it on top.
set
of
it on
eggs.
top of some snake eggs, and then make your own. Make an army of fucking basilisks.
Oh, and then you could sell them to foreign countries and then just like make a shit ton of money.
If you even survive them hatching, I mean, like,
Wait,
we have hazmat suits.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh,
So here's my question.
Business opportunity.
Come on down to Thai.
In reality, they're not
Ties-
basilisks. They're just fucking venomous snakes that are pissed off because a rooster hatched them.
Fucking Thai's basilisk factories. If they don't kill you, then, well, we can't give you your money back because you're dead. The only guarantee is death.
If they don't kill you, we
Yeah.
can't give you your money back because you're dead. But they didn't kill you, so we have to give you their money.
That's a really long thing to put underneath the banner of Thai's Basilisk Emporium. If you buy in, you do not die, then you're going to die. We can't
I would
give you
have
money
to
back.
change
If
my
we do-
name.
If we do give your money back, you're going to die anyways.
I would have to change my name to start with a B, so it would, a little bit of alliteration.
Bobby.
I
Bartholomew.
could just change the T to a B and just be Byson.
Bison, like M. Bison.
Bison's Basilisk Factory.
M. Bison's Basilisk.
Wait, what's a
Emporium.
synonym for factory that starts with a B?
business.
Business.
You can just say
that
business.
sounds too formal.
Fucking
Fucking shirt and tie. I don't know. Suit and tie.
Bison's Basilisk Brokers Incorporated.
LLC.
LLC. Yeah, that's better. All right. Definitely
Definitely
limited liability.
so limited.
The smallest amount of limited you can be.
But insured by Goldman Sachs for some reason. Or Lloyd's of London. Oh, man.
So yeah,
Good shit.
basilisks.
Yep.
Or
So,
basilisks, however you want to say it.
basilisks. For impressions this week, I'm going to be doing the monologue from Pulp Fiction that Sam Jackson does as Kermit the Frog.
Okay, so what's Pumpkin?
The pumpkin is one of the characters in here.
One of the characters was named Pumpkin?
Yeah.
Oh, the girl?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll read Pumpkin like a fucking Brooklyn man.
Okay. I'm just gonna listen.
It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna say, I'm not giving you that money. I'm buying something from you. Want to know what I'm buying, Ringo? And then you say what? Then I say your life. I'm giving you that money so I don't have to kill your ass. You read the Bible and then you say not regularly. So what and not regularly are your two lines.
What?
Okay. And?
Not regularly.
Cool.
Not regularly. What?
But you should say it.
Not regularly.
Just say like
you
a-
should say it retarded.
Oh yeah. I'll do my deaf voice. I'll do my
No,
deaf voice.
not that. Like,
What? Not regularly.
that's not what I meant. I meant slow, but okay. go
Yeah.
ahead.
What? No, this is my version, Jakeson.
Jay-Z.
Jakeson.
Wow.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
What?
No, not yet.
Not regularly.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Pulp Fiction. Samuel L. Jackson's line read as Kermit the Frog. Okay.
Hey, Kermit the Frog here. I'm not giving you that money. I'm buying something from you. You want to know what I'm buying, Ringo?
What?
Nice emphasis.
Your life. I'm giving you that money so I don't have to kill your ass. You read the Bible?
Not regularly.
Thanks for your help.
What?
No, that's
You want me to do it different?
No, we don't.
You want me to do the retarded one?
Nope. We're good.
There's a passage I got memorized. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley into the darkness. For he is truly his brother's keeper and finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger for those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. Now, I've been saying that shit for years, and if you ever heard it, that meant your ass. You'd be dead right now. I never gave much thought to what it meant. I just thought it was a cold-blooded thing to say to a motherfucker before I popped a cap in his ass. But I saw some shit this morning, made me think twice. See, now I'm thinking, maybe it means you're the evil man, and I'm the righteous man. And Mr. 9mm here, he's the shepherds protecting my righteous ass in the valley of darkness. Or it could be, or it could mean you're the righteous man, and I'm the shepherd, and it's the world that's evil and selfish. And I'd like that. But that shit ain't the truth. The truth is you're weak, and I'm the tyranny of evil men. And I'm trying, Ringo. I'm trying real hard to be the shepherd.
What the fuck?
There we go.
Oh my god.
Was it good or was it not?
It was funny.
It was pretty
yeah,
good.
It was
pretty good.
Okay.
Especially when you said pop a cap in your ass.
That was the first installment. It'll be better next time, I promise.
Next time there will be 100% more retarded voices.
Well, I mean, I'll be doing Alex Jones next time, so yeah. Because we all know that famous line from the Joe Rogan show now. It's a fucking meme.
Wait, do we?
Yeah. The one where he's like, to be honest, I'm kind of retarded.
Wait, really?
You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me cue it up for you, sir.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
So yeah, that actually happened.
Oh man.
All right. Well, if you guys have anything else to talk about,
No, I'm good. I think
headlines.
yeah.
I've
Well,
said
then,
my
yeah,
piece.
that's what I was going to ask before I go into true headlines.
Okay.
All right, so true headlines. Our first headline is: Woman is banned from a Texas Walmart after she ate half of a cake and said, "Damn it!" I have to change the headline because the way they wrote it was weird.
Just read it as Kermit. You'll be fine.
Woman is banned from a Texas Walmart after she ate half a cake and demanded she only be charged half price.
There you go.
That's the way to do it right there.
Fucking Walmart. I'm glad that Walmarts are like the same everywhere. They always attract the same garbage people.
Well, yeah. It's just the way it is, man.
Like me.
I mean, I go to Walmart too, but
Garbage people.
Hey,
Every one of you.
you know, whatever.
Texas authorities have banned a woman from a Walmart after she ate half of a cake and refused to pay for the rest. The Wichita
Did she
Falls...
eat it in the store or
Yes.
like take it
No,
out of the store?
She ate it in the store. The Wichita Falls Police Department responded to a Walmart on Greenbrier Road after 8 p.m. on June 25th after learning the woman had gone into the store. Witnesses stated that the woman went to the bakery section of the store and proceeded to eat the cake.
Was it still in the cake shelf?
I don't know.
Like she goes behind the counter and just starts eating out of the.
I don't know. Just imagine someone you go up to the bakery and someone's just hunched over in a corner, just shoving handfuls of chocolate cake in their mouth. What?
They're fucking recreating that scene from Matilda, where Bruce has to eat the chocolate cake, except for they're by themselves behind the counter, and they're just shoving it in their face and going, Bruce, and crying,
You're my boy, Bruce.
crying and shoving cake in their mouth.
When she got to the register, the woman told staff that the other half was missing and refused to pay the full price of the cake.
It was missing.
So she ate half of it and then wanted to pay for the
Yeah,
other.
and then she went
Okay.
with a half of a cake and was like,
gotcha.
yeah, the other half's gone. Only want to pay for half of it. I subbed into Kermit there, accident.
I only want to pay half price for this cake, you motherfucker. Why don't you understand? There's only half of a cake in here.
It's got like bite marks. I don't know where the other half
There's still a
went.
fucking fork stuck in it.
Fucking cake icing around their mouth. Just like, well, I don't know what the hell happened to the other kind.
How big was the cake?
I don't know.
Did you shovel down half? I'm like, who the fuck eats half a cake?
It should be.
And in the store, no
Eat
less.
half a cake in
It
a
should be a
sitting,
fucking
though.
it should be a birthday cake. It should say "Happy Birthday,
Like I'm a fucking fat ass, and I can't eat half a cake in one sitting. Like, what is this? Is she like a champion like eater?
I don't know, but if she was such a champion, she'd finish the whole cake and then no one would ever know.
Oh my, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Good point.
So Wichita Falls Police Department spokesman Officer Jeff Hughes told the Time Records News that the woman was banned as a result of stealing the cake. The woman does not appear to have been charged with a crime.
See, if she'd have just kept her nerve, waited 4 hours, and just shit on the floor, then she could have left that half of the cake there.
Yeah, see, no harm, no foul.
Exactly.
She could have even put it back in with the first half of the cake.
Leave nothing but footprints. I mean,
Why does the chocolate look different on this side?
oh, it's fucking half digested, fucking
Half fudge.
Well, you know what? I like them half cake, half brownies that they started making at Walmart.
Could you imagine buying a chocolate cake and it looks a little messed up on one side,
But you're
you take
forgiving.
you take it home and you like open it and just shit stench comes wafting out into your
everyone just
face.
immediately starts vomiting. And
Happy birthday, Timmy!
That kind of sound like Bobcat Goldthwait a little bit. You all right?
Okay, yeah.
You're fucking dying over there for the
I'm
last
all right.
2 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much for all that one. That's just, I thought it was a
That's
quick,
good.
silly little one.
Golden brown.
It gets weirder.
Oh,
No.
Okay, so
That same story?
Yeah, the same story, but it's not the same lady. It's another incident at the same Walmart, though.
oh shit.
Oh, it's one of those Walmarts.
Yeah, it's like the 103rd one, except people aren't getting shot. There's just some weird shit going on.
It's the Baker County Walmart.
Yeah,
Dude, I go into the 103rd Walmart every time I leave here.
yeah, you gotta be.
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
you gotta be safe, man.
Why do you go in there?
Because that one's people get shot.
The
at
one
that
right
one,
up,
bro.
Yeah, dude, there's a reason why they have security in that parking lot and people at the doors at all
Yeah,
times.
it's fucking.
I
It's
go in
risky.
there every time I leave here.
Yeah, well, you're a target. Just wanted you to know. Fucking white male.
No, it's a Walmart, not a Target.
Oh yeah, you're right. Holy fuck. Thanks, Dad.
That was funny.
So back in January, another incident occurred at the very same Walmart, resulting in the banning of another woman.
Did she eat the other half of the cake?
Oh, this was this cake tastes like shit. In this instance, police banned a woman after employees reported that she was drinking wine from a Pringles can while riding.
Oh, God. She's a professional.
That's fucking X Games mode, man. Oh yeah.
Dude, nobody drinks Pringles, bitch. Like, what are you doing?
Drinking wine from a Pringles can while riding on an electric cart. She was literally drinking and driving inside the store.
Why does this sound familiar?
Did she get a DUI?
The officers,
Please tell me she got a DUI.
officers found the woman at a nearby restaurant. There they informed her that she was banned from the Walmart.
Oh, it would have been priceless if they gave her a DUI for operating a cart while drinking wine.
Didn't we
out of a
have one of
Pringles
these?
can.
Didn't
Oh my God, we did. We talked about this back in January.
Yeah.
Is it the same story?
Yes,
Yeah, that's why I was like,
It's the same Walmart from that time. Holy fuck.
We need to keep tabs on this Walmart.
Oh my God, we do. There's some crazy shit going on at this Walmart. Fucking hell, that's
I
great.
knew that sounded familiar. I was like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
So next headline, Spanish women arrested after reporting to the police that their hitman had ripped them off.
How old were these Spanish women?
Oh, we shall see.
Okay.
A manual for how to hire a hitman probably doesn't exist, but if it did, it would surely contain the
God.
section advising what?
I thought you said Emmanuel. You're talking about Spanish women. Sorry. Go ahead.
You ruined the whole fucking
Fuck
flow of it.
Was that
kind
a
of the point.
joke?
It was. Emmanuel. You know, it's a name.
God?
And he said Emmanuel.
Doesn't that mean God or some
Yeah,
shit?
it does. Emmanuel.
God in the flesh or some shit like that? What does it mean?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Fuck, I don't. I just said it. I just know it was like a TNA show on. fucking
All right, I'll look it up.
Cinemax.
Damn.
About
Okay,
time.
so the story of these two
Go ahead.
The story of this twofold con began several months ago when a 52-year-old woman in Madrid and her 20-year-old daughter
It means God with us.
Okay.
Emmanuel.
Okay.
Sorry. I said I was going to look it up.
Yeah, you did.
So, 52-year-old woman in Madrid.
Yeah, and her 20-year-old daughter were swindled out of 60,000 euros by the mother's partner. The women wanted to deal with this situation, and the daughter mentioned this fact to her current partner, a 29-year-old man. The young lady's boyfriend managed to convince her that he worked in the Secret Service, and he came up with sorry, I lost my place. And he came up with a plan to get their money back from the man. First, they would locate him, then kill him, and harvest his organs. With their sale, they would make 60,000 euros, which they would receive via a check.
Damn.
And how much did they pay this guy to do that?
Well, here we go. So
Okay.
the fraud victims and the alleged Secret Service chief signed a contract that set out the terms of the deal. The search for the name of the alleged swindler is established as priority. The next steps involve the search for the target, the interrogation of family members, friends and acquaintances, and once located, quote unquote, the extraction of 7 organs.
Oh, God. They're doing it Spanish style.
Oh, yeah. Point 6 of the contract specified that the woman would be compensated via the sale of those organs. But to be able to start working on the operation to locate the target, the fake spy requested a kind deposit of 7,000 euros. This, he claimed, was the money needed to pay his informants and locate hitmen who would carry out the operation, but time passed, and the hit did not take place. Given the situation, the mother and daughter decided to go to the police and report that they had been conned themselves by the daughter's boyfriend. What they were seemingly unaware was that they themselves had allegedly committed another offense, attempting to arrange a contract killing. Both were immediately arrested, and before long the daughter's boyfriend was located and he was detained too. The police have not ruled out the possibility that the man has had conned more victims.
So did they give the mother's name? Because she sounds like a complete dumbass, and we could probably get a couple thousand off of her.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, first her partner.
You know,
took 60.
soliciting hits is also illegal.
Is it?
Just saying, like, yeah, you might be able to get money off of her, but if she turns you in like she did the first one.
Well, she didn't turn the first one in. The first one, she hired somebody to kill him.
Yeah.
So she lost 60,000 the first time,
Plus the
and then lost 7,000 the second time,
So
trying to
she's
get rid of the
67,000
60.
in the hole.
Yeah, I mean, she just got thousands to throw away.
Apparently.
Well, not anymore. I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
she.
Yeah, the economy must be really good in Spain. Better than Iran. Sorry, there was a song and dance along with that
What
one.
was that?
I don't
know.
know.
That
I
was-
fucking had an aneurysm.
And I ran.
Okay, so our
See,
last...
That's where we need to send the basilisks.
Yeah. Just drop like a fucking like a cat carrier with duct tape.
We don't
just
even
drop it.
need to send the basilisks there. We just need to locate snake eggs and send a bunch of legless roosters. We just implant the legless roosters on top of eggs randomly around the country.
You have to make little parachutes and you have to airdrop them in. So there's
They're
just
laser guided.
There's just all these fucking thousands of goddamn little snakes with little parachutes just floating in from the heavens, and the guys are like, what the fuck is this? Oh my god!
Shoot! It is death from Allah! Allah has cursed us! You're saying, Tyson, to drop a bunch of legless roosters on them and like hope that they land on
hope
snake
that
eggs?
they land on snake eggs. Yeah.
Operation.
Do they even have snakes in Iran?
Yes, they have a ton of snakes. Like Operation Broken Rooster Death Snake.
I think they have crates there. It's pretty fucking deadly snake.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, so our last headline.
Darth Crate.
Fuck off. Cops posing as drug dealers catch. Okay, the first time I read this one was fucking insane. Okay, get ready for this. Cops posing as drug dealers.
Wait, I want to guess.
Okay.
They get arrested by cops pretending to be drug buyers.
Cops posing as drug dealers catch drug buyers who were actually other undercover cops.
Nice.
Good job.
Fucking called it. Hell yeah.
Oh,
that is a fucking Benny Hill theme song fucking situation.
That's some of that one guy comes out of the fucking room and he's like, "Do you think I like this hair, man? Do you think I like this hair? Do you think I like these clothes? 8 months I've been undercover with these fucking guys." That's from Point Break. Sorry.
They have to be from the same department. Like, how do they not already know each other?
Because they're from different districts.
Why are you fucking meddling in other districts' affairs?
If one is like drug
this
enforcement
makes
and
sense.
one's local PD.
That makes sense now, because you wouldn't want to send guys that live in a district to the same district.
Exactly.
Because it's obvious.
Did you not see that guy pulling a motorcycle over last week? Now he's over here trying to buy pot.
Yeah, he got fired. He's off the force. He's just trying to make ends meet.
He's just trying to feed his kids. 2 sets of police officers, one from the 11th and the others from the 12th district of Detroit.
Of course it's fucking Detroit. God
Because if there's any police force like fucking Benny Hill, it is the fucking Detroit cops.
Cut off his head and send him to Detroit.
No! Not Detroit!
That's from Kentucky Fried Movie. For anybody who hasn't seen that.
About
It's
that.
hilarious.
They kill unarmed people on the streets, arrest each other, just fucking do stupid shit all the time. It's the drinking water. That's what it is.
Yeah. It comes from Flint.
Gross. I like the sluice and fucking shit.
What is sluice?
Sluice? Sorry, the sluice.
Sluice?
Yeah,
What is sluice?
It's the sluice moose.
Sluice is like leftover products. Like I know.
Is that like the water when you clean your paintbrushes? That's the
That's
water
technically
that's
like
left over.
that would be like a sluice. Yeah, sluice is like say like there's a story about the Ben and Jerry's ice cream factory, right? So like the sluice, like the leftover like ice cream bits that they don't use and unnecessary milk, they like go out into like sluice bins.
See, that sounds delicious.
Well, they feed it to like pigs or like cows. They feed it this certain type of cow, and it's like a really rare, really expensive cut of meat because all the cows eat is fucking ice cream. So it's weird.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a business idea.
Holy shit.
Let's get a hold of Briars.
Damn.
But yeah, so long story short, basically, these cops from 2 different districts. They arrested the other cops, and they were.
Sounds like a guy with a speech impediment talking about his girlfriend. Sluice.
Or just somebody from the South.
Sluice.
What's the likelihood of me having sex with your girlfriend?
Sluice.
It's pretty high. Sluice. She's sluice.
She's sluice.
Her mom's sluice.
Sluice.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it. That was saying a long story short. I just thought the title,
Oh,
the
yeah,
headline of
that's
that
good
one
stuff.
was the best.
I don't know. I think we had more fun with the sleuth.
Yeah. Sluice. I didn't know you guys didn't know what sluice was.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's just like a.
Well, I
it's
mean,
like
you
a
called
waste
it
kinda-
sluss
Yeah,
to begin with.
yeah.
I kind of like sluss
Yeah, it was
better.
kind of my fault. I'm sorry. I fucked it up. But yeah, so that's all I've got. So you guys
That was it.
you guys are done. We're good.
We're good to go.
A nice
That was
tight
fantastic.
hour. It'll be a little over an hour.
No, it's loose.
Hey, Will, are you going to play Beastmaster or Hunter? Let me know.
Let us know on the Facebook page. You want to do the sign off?
Bye.
This is in Blue's Clues, Christ.
What Jive turkeys can do, we can too.
Fucking twat.